watching Heron TV.
It's time for Heron TV. You're watching Heron TV. It's the best show in all of HD. You're watching Heron
Good morning, Herons.
Happy Tuesday, everybody. I'm Miss Pearson.
And I'm Miss Stutzman.
And we are your hosts for today's show. It's been too long since we've shared the news desk together. It's great to be back.
So true, and it's good to be back on the air with you and continue this tradition. We've had a great show lined up for you today. There's lots to report at HVMS this week.
Let's get right into things then with this week's admin tips.
Hi, Herons.
Welcome to this week's
Admin Tips.
Hey Herons, Mr. Dunsky here. First of all, I just want to say thank you so much. The mass majority of you are following the rules, following expectations. You're behaving well in the hallways, so thank you very much. But some of you, on the other hand, are having a little bit of trouble and need reminding, especially with devices. So we've come up with a device policy. If you take out your device, whether it be your cell phone, earbuds, whatever it is, and your teacher sees it and it's a red zone, they're going to ask you to put it away. Simple as that. Now, if you take it out again, what your teacher's going to have you do is each teacher will have an envelope like this. They're going to ask you to put your device into the envelope. We don't want the device. We're not going to collect it, but you'll close it up and you'll just simply put it on your desk. You leave it there for the period. That way it stays with you, but you won't have that ability to actually pull it out and use it and get more in trouble. But if you do decide to take it out before the time and your teacher sees, well, what they're going to do is they will fill out this form. This form, what you do is that you will have to take your device to student services and they will keep your device and contact home. Hopefully we won't have to use this. So do us a favor, just follow the rules. You know if it's a red zone, you can't use it. If it's green zone, you can. And that's it. That is your admin tip of the week.
Have a great week, Herons!
Thanks, admin team. This year has been off to a great start, and we have the Herons to thank for it.
I really feel lucky to work at such an amazing school. It's nice to be able to celebrate and recognize kids for doing the right thing.
Slow down, Miss Pearson. It's way too early in the episode to get to the Heron call-out drawings.
I wasn't segueing into the Heron callouts yet. I was about to introduce Miss McGann so we could hear about how the PE department is recognizing excellence in their classrooms.
Hey, Herons. I'm Mrs. McGann, one of the PE teachers here, and we are starting a new thing called PE Student of the Month. So each month in each of our classes, we are looking for one student that absolutely goes above and beyond what's expected of them. So more than just dressing down, more than being on time, we're looking at those students who have high integrity. They have great character. They are going above and beyond with their team. They're great sports. They're good communicators. They're wonderful leaders. We're looking for those students. And every month in PE, we will honor you by giving you a piece of candy, taking your photo, having you fill out a short survey, and we are going to highlight that in our Student of the Month box up by the Student Services. So I look forward to honoring each and every one of you. Thank you so much. Let's go, Herons.
Congratulations to all the kids that have really shined in their PE classes. Nice job.
We have a great PE department, and kids really seem to love that class. It seems like fun, but I wish I knew why kids loved it so much.
You're in luck, Miss Pearson, because we have asked the Herons that exact same question. Let's find out now.
What's your favorite thing about PE?
PE, all the fun sports that you could do.
Valid.
What's your favorite thing about PE? Football. Tanner.
What's your favorite thing about PE, young man?
Sports.
Getting to play games.
What do you like about PE?
You get a lot of exercise.
Getting to be outside.
What's your favorite thing about PE?
I like the football.
What's your guys' favorite thing about PE?
Being with this girl right here.
What's your favorite thing about PE?
You know, the kids get a chance to move around, have fun outside. Look at the weather we're having, so it's all good.
What's your favorite thing about PE?
Football.
What's your favorite thing about PE?
I like the warm-ups most, like get me going.
What do you like about PE?
I love PE for the kids and seeing how excited they are to get out and play and learn different things. And I love it myself because I was an athlete and I coached gymnastics, track, everything. And just the excitement that when you work the brain and body together, it's magical.
What's your favorite thing about PE?
Not having to think hard.
What do you like about PE?
I just like sports in general. I just like exercising.
I like soccer and football and basketball.
Having class outside on a beautiful fall day seems like a great way to spend class. Maybe I need to have a barbecue unit in foods.
Middle school kids and charcoal? What could go wrong?
Maybe I ought to keep science in the kitchen in the kitchen. But we really have been lucky with the weather we've been having. The question is, will it continue?
Hey, Miss Pearson, do you hear that? I think we're about to find out with the 7-day forecast!
Now that we know the weather forecast, we can get ready for cheering on the Herons at the next week's cross-country meet.
That's right, Herons. The cross-country team is back at home again this Thursday with another home meet versus Rao Middle School.
It should be a great race. How did the meet go last week, Miss Stutzman?
The Herons had another fantastic showing against Rock Creek for their first home meet of the season. Let's take a look at how it went.
Hey Herons, it's Piper. I'm reporting from the first home meet of the season with Rock Creek and Happy Valley.
It's the first home meet of the season, so good luck to them and let's see how it goes.
Okay, have fun. How do you feel about this race today? It was fun. I feel like I'm gonna throw up, but it's fun. What was the hardest part of the race? The end. Second lap and yeah, the end was really hard.
The sprinting.
Okay, so how do you guys feel about today's race? Great. I felt really good.
It was mostly going up the hills because right when we got off the bridge, there was a slight incline that kind of took it at the end, but so far I did really good.
So how do you guys feel about today's race?
I was slow. I got 29.
Okay, how do you feel, Caleb? Great, really good. It's great. It was really good. It was very tough, but it was a very good team. So how do you feel about the race today? It was good. Unfortunately, our start came second, but we still did very well. I feel pretty good. I did a lot better than last time.
Great job and good luck, runners. You all inspire me. Since today's show is the final episode of Hispanic Heritage Month, let's get to the quote of the week from this inspirational playwright and actor.
Hi Herons, my name is Victoria. Today's quote comes to us from Lin-Manuel Miranda, the creator of the hit Broadway musical Hamilton. When accepting his Tony Award for Best Musical, he said, "We live through times when hate and fear seem stronger. We rise and fall in light from dying embers. And love is cannot be killed or swept aside. And that was your quote of the week. Have a good day, Herons.
Hamilton is such a great musical.
And if you are an 8th grader, you have the chance to see it on Broadway. Let's check in with Mr. Oliver for an East Coast trip update.
Hey 8th graders, Mr. Oliver here, and I want to invite you to our informational meeting tonight at 7 p.m. that's online. So around the school you might see some QR codes where you can scan. That'll take you right to our Google Meet. You can also go into the link of the description of this video and you can access that. Now, there is also a video that you can see on YouTube that describes the entire trip. Tonight will really just be a question and answer session. So bring your parents with any questions you might have about this awesome travel opportunity. Hope to see you there.
So check out tonight's online meeting if you're interested in the 8th grade trip.
You know what I'm interested in? Hearing this week's Joke of the Day.
What's wrong?
My computer is mad because I need to feed it. But like, I don't know what to feed it though.
I know what they eat.
What?
Microchips.
Keep sending in those suggestions and you might find your joke on the next edition of HTV.
Today is a big day here at HVMS. After-school clubs are starting this afternoon.
We have so many epic clubs that kids can get involved in. Just remember to stop by Student Services before the end of lunch if you want to sign up.
And if you want to ride the activity buses, your parents have to fill out the form online.
It's been fun seeing some of the old segments of HTV lately. I love the Flappy Bird Challenge. The game is tough.
Especially when you are put on the spot to show your Flappy Bird skills. It's also tough when you have to rapid fire answer questions.
Ooh, that gives me an idea. Let's bring back the hot seat.
Hi Herons, my name is Allie and welcome to this first year of the hot seat. This segment is where HBMS teachers try and survive the fastest rapid fire questions anywhere on YouTube. Let's find out who our first teacher will be. Chocolate or vanilla ice cream?
Chocolate.
Boy bands or jam bands?
Jam band.
Ice skating or break dancing?
Ice skating.
Pumpkin spice latte or black coffee?
Black coffee.
Pizza or sushi?
Pizza.
Amusement parks or museums?
Amusement parks.
Social studies or language arts?
Social studies.
Unicorns or narwhals?
Narwhals, because they're real.
Flip-flops or Crocs?
Neither? Neither.
TikTok or Instagram?
Instagram.
Congrats, Miss B. You survived the hot seat.
Woo! Ms. Pearson, how are your students getting along with those new Chromebooks?
I think they're getting a pretty good handle on things, but there is so much to learn.
Then we better show the Herons this week's tech tutorial with Nikhil.
Hey Herons, I'm Nikhil and here's this week's tech tutorial. Okay, this issue is very annoying. When you press the power button, it doesn't turn on even after waiting forever. It just doesn't turn on. You may think this is because your battery is dead, but it's actually not because you charged it overnight and it still doesn't turn on. So the quick fix is just press the refresh button and the power button at the same time. This will force a restart and it'll probably turn on in a second.
5 minutes later.
Yup, it turned on. That was this week's tech tutorial. Next week's tech tutorial will be keyboard shortcuts. Back to the show.
You learn something new on HTV every day.
To wrap things up today, let's find out who's been safe, respectful, and responsible and get to the Heron call-out drawing.
Don't forget to stop by the main office and claim your prize. I think that's just about all the time we have for today. I'm Ms. Pearson.
And I'm Ms. Stutzman. Have a great day, Herons!
I busted! It was a great day. Let's have another one tomorrow.